Hey guys, this is Dan with Gears and Gadgets. Thanks for tuning in. I'm coming to you guys here from SEMA. This is my first time at SEMA, and I want to thank Realtruck.com for bringing me out here. It's been an absolute awesome experience. So this is actually now my second day walking the show, and there is just endless amounts of stuff to see here. So I'm going to take you guys on a bit of a tour and show you what SEMA is all about. There is just a ton here, so let's get to it. This is the McQueen Steeda truck that was just actually unveiled 2 days ago here at SEMA. I was here when they did the unveil of that. Again, the McQueen Racing Steeda truck amongst just a bunch of really cool off-road rigs here. Weighsafe hitches. I stopped here the other day and actually apologized. One of the worst videos on my YouTube channel. So let's go ahead with the unboxing. I have actually since used the Weighsafe hitches to go cross country several times. I've towed quite a bit with them. Absolutely love them. I owe them a good video because what I had on YouTube is hot garbage.
And you've seen it on the road. So Weighsafe actually developed at scale. This is made from a T661 aluminum. It has a capacity to tow 12,500 pounds. There's a piston. That is underneath that piston is a cavity filled with hydraulic oil. Set the tow ball here, pressurize the oil, and that's what measures the tongue weight. That tells you what your tongue weight is.
Thinkware is also here. I'm currently running their U3000 dash cam. I've done a few dash cam videos. Huge supporter of them ever since I had ice smash my window many years ago. It helped me with an insurance claim. And then I've also captured other random nonsense. But huge fan of running dash cams. When I was on a mission a few years ago to find the best dash cam on the market, because most image quality on dash cams is, let's face it, hot garbage, ran across Thinkware and ran their U1000 for a couple of years actually, and absolutely fantastic dash cam. The U3000 has improved upon that, and I'm running that currently, so highly recommend you check out Thinkware. I'll link one of the videos I've done recently up here. You can check out the quality of those dash cams. Highly recommend them. One thing that I enjoyed doing was just walking around here and finding kind of cool new things on the market. Is stuff like this. You've got Battery Tender coming out with an electric vehicle charger for your home. A bunch of electric products, obviously. EV stuff is huge. That's actually pretty neat. A double platform truck SUV tire step. This would actually come in pretty handy for working on the truck, especially now that I've got a lifted truck. This is from Powerbuilt and Caterpillar, 200 bucks. Icon's got a Toyota lift kit here. This is a new product winner of 2024. 2.5-inch front coilovers. They're electronic valve. They got the electronic control module. In fact, the tachometer's still in there on day 3 of the show. It's impressive. Or if they replace it every morning. Icon, what is this new product? The Land Cruiser F-150 Lightning shocks. Very cool to see new products coming out for the electric trucks. Camberg, another ridiculous upper control arm. These are for the Broncos. Now this is awesome. It's a great packaging for mobile truck toolbox. Has everything you possibly need for the most part. I like that. I like anything that's kind of cased up like that, that's easy to remove. Now one thing that's driving me nuts is I cannot find in the off-road segment anybody making 120 volt compressors. With how much that is now a thing, you've got 120 volt plugs in the back of trucks, pretty much all new trucks that are capable of running a compressor. why they don't have something like that. Now, I asked ARB this yesterday because they actually have what I think might be the best packaging of something like this, which is basically sitting in a plastic case where you could throw it in the truck, take it out, and have that space, not have it be permanently mounted. Even this tough stuff, yeah, this is, I actually asked them the same question as I asked ARB, and everybody looked at me crooked. But the guy at ARB did mention, he goes, hey, you know, it's interesting we don't do that because the refrigerators, you know, the cooler refrigerators that are sold, similar to the Dometic that I have, they have a dual plug, so you can basically plug it into 12 volt or 120. So I don't know why the compressors aren't getting there yet. I think they eventually will. Now, this is one that I actually saw on a video from James and Mo Vlogs, the power box. What's cool about this is that it actually has a battery bank built into the bottom of it. So basically you have an entire power bank in your toolbox. I'll just link that video where James and Mo Vlogs actually has them explain it, because it was pretty cool. I thought one of those videos I enjoyed watching. That's what's really cool about being here. I'm just somebody else watching YouTube videos like you guys, so when I see stuff like that, it's pretty cool. I like kind of sharing other creators that are doing some cool stuff as well, so go check out James and Mo Vlogs. This is a product that actually caught my eye as, you know, somebody who takes my garage organization pretty seriously. This OmniWall, they're actually made in the USA. They actually got a bunch of panels here we can hang a bunch of stuff off of, but these racks here are like super clean, and also give you the opportunity to do a lot of hanging things on the end of it. So, you know, the one thing that I thought was really cool about this system is that it doesn't look like a warehouse. So maybe in this specific orange, it might, but they have a bunch of different color options, again, made in the US. They also have a bunch of gun storage solutions as well. If you've got a, you know, a room in your house where you're storing firearms, they've got a bunch of stuff there. Real quality product. I honestly, when they told me the prices, I think they said these panels, I'll drop a little thing here in the video, but I think they said these panels were like 30 bucks a piece, somewhere in that range, which I kind of expected maybe a little more expensive. So pretty nice stuff, really good storage solution. I also asked them if they have any sort of roll top here for garages. Obviously, it's nice to kind of maybe just keep it kind of clean, drop down like a little roll top. And they actually said that they were working on something for it, maybe even putting some panels like this away to you know, put those on the front. So pretty interesting. Again, this is OmniWall, and it is a product that is made here in the US. When I talk about the clean look, this is basically what I'm talking about. Haley cabinets, just kind of like a nice wall of cabinets here. Keeps everything looking real nice and clean, and also prevents kind of like all the clutter that just kind of builds up, gives you somewhere to put it all. This stuff, I'm assuming, is incredibly expensive just by feeling build quality. I've seen these guys at Barrett Jackson, I believe, also. They're not giving it away. Now, here's a product that I want to show you guys that drew my attention. As somebody who screams and yells, where the fuck did I put stuff in my garage constantly, this is
there you go.
The solution for that. Yes. Power Built, I bought the ball joint kit off Amazon, and it came absolutely demolished. I sent one email to you guys, and the case was sent to me like literally within like a day.
And I'll tell you this, that happens because when an end user returns something to Amazon, Amazon's warehouse people make a determination whether or not it can go back into stock or not. And 9 times out of 10, they're not qualified to make that decision. And so sometimes those used parts get back into the flow of things, and we have no control over that.
Yeah, you guys responded to that super fast. I was actually pleasantly surprised.
Sorry about that.
It wasn't your fault. Even stuff like this, just like random companies from Asia all over the place that are selling like ramps, and we've got Shenzhen, all kinds of stuff. I mean, this is truly an international affair of just everybody from the industry. There's so much to see, just so much to see here. It is absolutely obnoxious. Here we are coming to maybe everybody's favorite, some controversially, Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight has been doing a lot of really good stuff lately, and I just want to make sure I kind of tip the cap here, because a lot of their stuff, you know, I know the Predator series is getting a lot of good positive words. The Badland brand of off-road type accessories. I've got the Jack. absolutely love it. That's actually mounted in the back of the truck right now. You know, it's just more bang for the buck. Of course, I've got the Daytona jack sitting in the garage. And I actually just bought those monstrous jack stands, 12 ton, I believe they were. Just absolute monsters. I have kind of eyeballed the U.S. General boxes. I keep looking at my garage, and I'm absolutely happy with where it's at currently. But there is a part of me that kind of wants to do like a garage build, like 2.0, and very possible that some of this stuff probably makes its way in there. A lot of really great things coming out of Harbor Freight these days. Now, this shit is obnoxious, and I love every bit of it. The lifted trucks here are absolutely insane. You go from modest builds to, well, maybe not so modest builds. I did see a mention yesterday on a video I was watching about a Bluetooth drive shaft on one of these. I thought that was pretty funny. This isn't necessarily like my cup of tea in terms of, you know, truck builds. I'm more of a practicality first, look cool second, and if you can do both at the same time, fine. You know, these obviously are just looks. As a matter of fact, it goes to show how great people's fabrication skills are, and I will never shit on any of that because the amount of work and effort that goes into that is next level. This is hands down my favorite car that I've seen here by far. Just stumbled across it last minute. This is a 69 Camaro. Absolutely incredibly clean. Some might say perfection. This is also something I want to really give some credit to in terms of HotRoddersofTomorrow with their engine teardown rebuild competition. It was really cool to see just, you know, younger generation out here tearing down motors, putting them back together in a, you know, sense of a competition. Really cool to see that kind of stuff. So that wraps my SEMA 2023. Pretty wild to get to see everything. I mean, it's just, honestly, it's overwhelming. Yes. Gears and Gadgets.
I like to support people.
Here, hold on a second. I gotta. There you go.
All right, thank you, bro.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Looking you up right now.
Thanks.
You have a good day.
Yeah, you too. So, getting to see the Hoonicorn, the Hoonipigasus, Brad DeBerdy's truck, just all of the Fun Haver, Vaughn Gittin Jr. vehicles. They were ripping burnouts earlier. It was super awesome. Just all of the tools and automotive. Just there's so much here to see, so much to do. And again, thank you, Realtruck, and thank you guys, because without you guys, none of this would be possible. So again, thanks for tuning in. If this is your first time tuning in, please hit that subscribe button down below. Remember, likes go a long way to support the channel. See you guys next time.